night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Now, San Diego's starting 5. We've got Bol, also Bruno Fernando out there, and it's Roden in at the shooting guard. And for Virginia, just about halfway through the season, Grant, which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Some nice ball movement by Virginia. Launches a 3. Roden with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
With the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bol.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's San Diego with the ball. Jackson outside. Pass to Bol. Out to the right wing. Now here's Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson scanning the floor. That one drops for him.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Cooper. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Roden. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Bol, no good. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop. San Diego has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Cooper. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Virginia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Thompson. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Cooper. From deep. The shot comes out. The Storm have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for 1, Caleb Houston.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the serve. Trailing by 2.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
For Virginia, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Roden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Diego shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Virginia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Thompson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Roden, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Good ball movement here by San Diego. San Diego with another miss. The Storm shooting around 40% early on here. Count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
San Diego has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Cooper. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Bowl, no good. Here's Houston, defended by Jackson. On target from range. Give him 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cooper passes to Bowl. Here's Cooper. Pass to Roden. From the arc. Bowl, no good.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Here's Houston. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The 3 is up. And Virginia, another 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And San Diego calls time here. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
San Diego trails by 6. Pass to Roden. Here's Fernando. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cooper. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Storm have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's San Diego with the ball. Pass to Fernando. And here's Bowl. Here's Cooper. Here's Roden. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 17. Jackson can't get it to go. Virginia leading by 8. On the take. The 11-footer. The rebound, San Diego.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
The 3 ball. Roden with a rebound. San Diego trails by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Good work there as it goes. Bowles got 6.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
To the middle. Virginia again missing. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for San Diego. Here's Cooper. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Roden. The 3 is up. That shot off. Virginia leading by 6. Here's Houston. Some nice ball movement by Virginia. The rebound, San Diego. Roden's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And San Diego calls time here. Boucher's checked in for Virginia. Richardson comes in for Thompson. Milton's checked in for San Diego.
What's up?
And that one falls for Jackson. And so it's Virginia with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Houston. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Houston's got 5 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Cooper. Now here's Bowles. Covered by Boucher. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And San Diego making a change here. Jeffries is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Virginia leading by 3. Richardson with it. Boucher on the screen. Now Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher outside. Here's Houston. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Richardson.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's deflected. Outside Milton. There's a screen by Bowl. Releases. Milton, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Houston. They set a pick. Richardson for 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cooper passes to Jeffries. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Boucher. Over Bowl. No good again that time. San Diego shooting well so far at 48%. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Milton's got his second bucket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Richardson for three. The rebound, San Diego. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. A nice shot by Milton. Now it's a 5-point San Diego lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Richardson. And that one drops for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Bold. He's been the guy making things happen for San Diego. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about San Diego here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Josh Richardson, Chris Boucher out there with Chris Duarte, and it's Shamshe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. San Diego shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And Virginia making a change here. Scott's checked in. Taking a look at San Diego. We've got Davis, and it's Williamson in at the 2. Pass to Micic. And he buries his first look. San Diego shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Jeffries. From deep three-point range. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Storm shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's the pick. Here's Micic. Again, Virginia. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Milton. Here's Jeffries. He buries it from 3. Jeffries has got 5 now.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Duarte. Five on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. And San Diego with possession here. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. From behind the arc, he drops it from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Micic. 10 points in his last outing. Duarte's shot is good. Duarte's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's a screen. Pass to Jeffries. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Jeffries has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Boucher. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Clock at 6. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Storm have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Boucher outside. It's Dorte on the wing, covered by Williamson. Here's Micic. Again, Virginia.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Left side, Milton. They set the pick. San Diego needs to get off a shot. This one for three. Scott with a rebound. The Storm have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Micic. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Outside Milton. Pass to Jeffries. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Virginia.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Shake Milton. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Diego.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Group substitution here for San Diego. Fernando's checked in for Davis. Jackson comes in for Jeffries. Roden's checked in for Williamson. And Cooper subbed in for Milton. And it's tied up with that one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Cooper. It's hauled in by Virginia.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And so it's Virginia with it. Following the score by San Diego. Dorte. Virginia again missing. San Diego has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Storm. Trailing by 2. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 9.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Jackson outside. To the inside. And book it, Fernando. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
From 11 feet away, buries the jump shot.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
The Surf have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Virginia.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Back to Dorte. 6 on the shot clock. Virginia needs to get off a shot. Here's Roden. Offensive rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Timeout called, Virginia. Houston, he's checked in for Virginia. Bowl, he's checked in for San Diego. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
To the right side. Some nice ball movement by Virginia. Pass to Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. Houston's got 8 points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Bowl. 9 points in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, it's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
San Diego shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Virginia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Houston. Bull covering. Three-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Cooper. Inside, deflects the pass. And here they come. Here's Houston. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. The shot off that time. The Surf have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Cooper. Back to Jackson. Pass to Cooper. And here's Jackson. Takes a 3. Here's Cooper. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Cooper's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Houston. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. San Diego shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Outside Bull. Drives to the hoop. Fernando misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Back to Thompson. And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 3. The rebound, San Diego. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:43 left in the second. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Virginia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And San Diego calls time here. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at the Storm, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
Right now for Virginia, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's the screen. A nice shot by Cooper. Cooper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Timeout called, Virginia. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Pass to Houston. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Virginia again missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Jackson, the pass to Cooper. Fernando. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 6-point San Diego lead. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Virginia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Second team foul. At the line for Virginia, Ting, shooting 1.
San Diego leading by 3. Pass to Fernando. Pull down low. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Virginia. Here's Houston. For 3. Connects from downtown. Houston's got 13. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that all season long. Amazing showmanship from this entire group.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Cooper. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. No good from 18. The Storm shooting 52% from the floor so far. And for San Diego, Jackson out there with Bol. Then there's Bruno Fernando, and it's Cooper in at the 1. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Fernando. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. There's the triple. A nice shot by Cooper. 9 points in the game.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Cooper. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Jackson. Misses the 3. Jackson's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Pass to Houston. The 3. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Roden. Bol pass to Jackson. Here's Fernando, defended by Thompson. Here's Cooper. Counted from distance. Cooper's got 6 in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Houston. He's got 13. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Steps back. Here's Cooper. And it's in there. And it's an 8-point San Diego lead.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Houston. Nails it from beyond the arc. Houston's got 16 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Cooper's shot is off. For Virginia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Houston. There's a screen. Wide open look. The rebound, San Diego. Fernando's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Cooper. 14 points for him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cooper's got 10 points here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Diego.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. San Diego leading by 5. Here's Cooper. He's got 16. Bol, a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Bol's got 14 points.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Takes the 3. Virginia again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Roden. Now here's Bowl. Out left to the wing. Bowl, a screen on Thompson. Here's Cooper. And again, it's San Diego.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And the layup is good. He's got 15.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Storm have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Houston. To the middle. And that one's good.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
San Diego leading by 7. Here's Cooper. He's got 18. Down low. And that one's good. Bowl. Bowl's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Houston. 4-3. Roden with a rebound. Roden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cooper. Clock at 6. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called, Virginia.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Virginia making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Milton's checked in for San Diego. Now here's Thompson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be San Diego's ball. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for San Diego. Pass to Roden. Back to Milton. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Puts up a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Thompson outside. Here's Houston. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Houston's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively, and breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now here's Richardson. From outside the arc, and Virginia, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Roden. Here's Fernando. Here's Roden, kicks it out to Jackson. Puts it up from 17, and again it's San Diego.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
For Virginia, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Richardson, offline with a 3. San Diego leading by 11. Pass to Bull. Here's Milton. Here's Roden. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Roden's got 7 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Thompson. Rejected by Bull. They recover it. Houston, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Jackson against Richardson. Fernando. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's what San Diego's going with right now. Jeffries checked in for Jackson. Kawamura comes in for Roden. And that one misses. The Storm shooting at a respectable 49%. Outside Richardson to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Bull. Here's Kawamura, averaging around 6 a game. Lets the 3 fly, and Bull hits from deep. Bull's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Back to Richardson. Counted, good. Richardson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Puts up the 8-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. And San Diego leads by 16.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Richardson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, you've got to be able to attack the rim off the perimeter. Josh Richardson sending a message with that dunk.
Here's Jeffries. Give him 8, and San Diego another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Richardson, the pass to Duarte. Pass to Houston, and here's Richardson. Here's Duarte. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Milton. Right side Bull over Boucher. And so it's San Diego looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Chris Duarte. He's out there with Chris Boucher. And a Chomche in at the center position.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the paint. Here's Duarte. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Cooper. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was is a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Sharif Cooper at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Out of bounds. It'll be San Diego's ball.
San Diego ball.
A chance to check out Virginia's upcoming schedule on Saturday and then on Tuesday.
And you know, for that matchup with Omaha, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
San Diego leading by 17. Pass to Milton. Here's Cooper. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Surf, O'Meara, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And for Virginia, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Boucher. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Duarte, no good. San Diego leading by 19. Here's Cooper. And that one's drained from the low block. Cooper's got 24.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Boucher on the screen. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
Now this is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Here's Cooper on the wing. Milton. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Shumshay. The Storm have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Duarte. Fires for 3. And Milton pulls it down. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for San Diego. Here's Cooper. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And San Diego leads by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Cooper's got 8 here in this quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Virginia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Richardson up top, covered by Milton. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Cooper. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting to the serve. Sharif Cooper. At the line for 1.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Pass to Thompson. Pulls it. The rebound, San Diego. Roden's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Fernando. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's Houston, defended by Jackson. Houston, no good. San Diego leading by 22. Here's Cooper. Jackson outside. Fires it. Back to Bull. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Pass to Cooper. It's hauled in by Virginia. Out to the wing. Looking to get it going. The rebound, San Diego. Bull's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Here's Cooper. Roden. Tipped back in for 2.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Virginia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes, because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's Houston, following the score by San Diego. Thompson outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Fernando. And here's Bull. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for the serve. Bull. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bull. And Bull drops them both. The Storm shooting at 49% so far in the game. Doris, for teams looking to trade away a big money player, it seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Williamson's checked in for Bowl. Into the lane. Fires from 14. The rebound, San Diego. Here's San Diego with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Milton. Here's Jeffries. 4-3, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Houston. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Houston's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Milton.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
From downtown, he's off on that one.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Pass to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Virginia. To the inside. Here's Houston. Beyond the arc. No good there.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And for Virginia, they're shooting right below 40% here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Surf.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Here's Houston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Williamson passes to Jeffries. Kawamura sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
So it's San Diego picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.